Hello, my love. Welcome to today's Sensual Yoga Flow. We are going to begin by opening up the knees to either side, allowing you to feel into the current flexibility of your hips and how they're feeling. Beautiful, isolating each leg and being very gentle with yourself as you open and close. Lovely, bringing your knees together, arms supporting you. Sway back and forth on your hips. And opening up your legs further to get a full twist side to side. Beautiful, gently waking up your beautiful hips. Bringing the soles of your feet together into a butterfly position, adding a gentle sway back and forth. Folding forward to hold a stretch. Deep breaths into the body. And releasing up. Crossing your ankles into any sort of lotus position. Doing little circles with your hips as you're seated. Doesn't have to be any sort of big movement. Subtle is great. Beautiful. Let's transition. One leg out, flexed foot. Let's stretch over here to the side. Beautiful. Rotating towards the extended leg. Fold forward towards your knee. Lovely. Coming back up. Transitioning over to the other side. Reaching for your toe. Focusing on the side of your body. Beautiful. Rotating towards your straightened leg, reaching towards your knee. And back to center. Let's rotate over to a pigeon position, adjusting as you need to. Gentle sway here to get into your hips. And let's play here. We're going to be arching our back and contracting, seeing where you can create more space in your hips. I like to flex my booty when I'm in the contracted position. I can feel a lot of hip activation in that motion. Beautiful. Let's bring our legs together, reach forward towards the toes for the hamstring stretch here. And slowly peeling up the body, opening to the side. And the other side. Lots of twists in this class, keeping our back healthy and aligned. Beautiful. Fold forward for one final stretch in this position. deep breath into the body. And slowly peel up. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Pigeon pose. Supporting yourself with your hands. Swaying back and forth just to activate and stretch your hip. And let's begin. Contract your back and arch, looking up at the ceiling. And to really open up the hip, you can experiment with flexing your booty and adjusting as you see fit to go deeper. Beautiful, you're doing great. And knees together, come into a tabletop position. And fire hydrant your legs out on either side of you. Using a little strength from your hips to lift up your leg. Lovely. Coming onto your elbows and prayer. Gentle back and forth rocking motion of your spine. Keeping all of our joints beautifully lubricated. Let's bring one knee up. Stretching here. Beautiful. Supporting yourself on your forearms. And stretching out your back with your hip open. Take an arch here. And switch over to the other side, lifting the other knee towards you. And again, encouraging this gentle arching and contracting motion. Opening and activating the hip. Beautiful. Release the leg back, head back. And play with bending one knee and the other. Giving your hips a little break. Lovely. Peel yourself off the ground. Come back into child's pose. Allowing deep breaths into your body. You may be feeling the compression of your hips in this position. And just breathe through anything that is alive for you right now. Let's transition to one of my favorite hip openers. Spreading the knees out wide, flexing the feet into this wonderful frog position. Again, rocking back and forth until you find your edges and breathe deeply into the areas that are getting stretched. Experiment with some circles here, inviting a deeper opening. Lovely. Stretch out for an extra stretch here with your chest and chin down on the ground. This one goes super deep, so be patient if you can't make it all the way down. Beautiful. Gently come off, supporting yourself with your hands, bringing your knees to the side and curve over to the side. Beautiful. Having a lovely moment to sensually touch yourself, feel yourself, and switching your legs over to the other side for the same beautiful side stretch. We always want to go into movements that support, strengthens our bodies, and creates opposition in all the different movements that our body can make. Let's go ahead and come into a side twist here. Crossing of the legs, nice tall straight spine as you twist. Beautiful. Now attempt to stack your knees and fold forward. This can be a very deep and intense stretch, so be gentle with yourself and allow yourself to soften into it deeper, deep breaths. Lovely. Slowly peel up. And switch the crossing of your legs so we can come back into a spinal twist, opening up the shoulder, switching over to the other side, preparing the body for the deep hip stretch. Stacking your knees, releasing your foot back. Hands out to the side and crawl out. Seeing if you are able to put some weight on that top knee. Breathing into your hips. Releasing and surrendering. Beautiful. Crawl your way back up. And let's come to the side. Releasing down into the ground, fully surrendering. Soles of the feet come together. Knees lay out, arms to your side, and let's take some deep breaths and a nice moment of silence to deeply sink into the medicine of open hips. Beautiful, my love. Take your time coming out of this beautiful space. Be loving and kind to yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. I have more resources available for you in my description, including a link to my newsletter.